What's up, good folks? What's up, good folks? Legacy the Legend in the house. I'm just leaving one site for the hospital. They sending me to work my second shift at this other site, so I hit them for 8 over there, and I'm about to hit them for another 8 over here. See, it's 11 something, and yeah, car's still doing what it do. But you know, I was thinking, man, the only reason people think they're falling short is because they're comparing themselves to someone else. And let me rephrase that. The only reason people who are moving forward feel like they're falling short is because they're comparing themselves to someone else. Right? I work with I've been around a group of friends, you know, for a long time. And, you know, my group, in my group coming up, I was always the broke one, the one that had no money for nothing. And, you know, that pretty much was when it was time to play the dozens, that pretty much was their anchor, because I was broke and I had no defense against being broke coming up. You know what I mean? But now I'm not broke anymore because I make my own money now. But if I am to look at myself, let's just go a couple years back. A couple years back, I had 3 jobs. One I was full time at, making $16,500. The other 2 I would pull at, and I worked whenever, you know, I wanted to. Basically, one job I didn't work too often. The other job I tried to make, you know, two shifts every 2 weeks, type of thing, of extra money there. Typically, I was making every 2 weeks, let's say about $1,000. It was less than $1,000 because, you know, they take out the taxes, they take out the benefits, all that kind of stuff. But typically I was making, let's say, about $1,000 every 2 weeks. And this is just a couple years ago. We're talking probably 2 years ago. Now, I oftentimes feel like I'm falling short because there's a lot of things that I'm not able to do. I'm not able to spend as much time with my family as I want to. I'm not able to dress the way that I want to all the time. I'm not able to splurge on my family like I want to. I'm not able to go visit family in other states as much as I want to because I don't have the money. I mean, just realistically speaking, I do not have the ducats. I'm not able to drive the car that I want to. I'm not able to participate in the concerts and the auxiliary activities like I would like to because I don't have the money. I can't go to the gym like I want to because I gotta work so much. You know, I oftentimes think about these things when in fact I should be just thankful that I have the opportunity that instead of going home with $2,000 a month, I have the opportunity, if I'd like, to go home with quite a bit more. I should be looking at my bank account and realizing that 2 years ago I was living from paycheck to paycheck, and right now I have a little security in my savings. I should be looking at the fact that 2 years ago I couldn't tend to some of the things that I needed to tend to, whether it be health needs, whether it be automobile needs, whether it be any other type of need. I couldn't tend to them like I wanted to because I couldn't afford to, so I had to save up and I had to try to talk my way into finance options. But now you're at, not where somebody else is at. Your destination is where you're going, not where somebody else is going. Don't wish you were in somebody else's shoes. Just improve the shoes that you're in. And that's what I need to keep on telling myself, man. Yeah, I'm working hard to make this little bit of money. But you know what? This little bit of money 2 years ago would have been a whole hell of a lot of money.